Dang it. Oh, wait. That was the guy that I just mind controlled. I don't want to do that. Okay, he took one guy out. Alright. That didn't work. Rewind. Okay, hold on. I think I got an idea. We're gonna move over here. Broom breach across the hall. When she does a point-blank static blast, it's much stronger. And then static blast him right in the face. And then crouch behind the cover. Then he shot him, so he's dead. Oh, that's it. I was just getting... Oh, man, it was just getting good. It's just getting good. Would be a shame if a bunch of people cluttered up near a window grenade rage, yeah. Alright. Let's see. Blood on the ice. Nah, let's keep that. This is insane. The hubris of it is making my head spin. The hubris fits, but I didn't read Liv as having nation-building aspirations. No, this must come from Gaddon. He was spouting something about a new global nation when he took Reactor public. I've texted Liv for a meet. I have to try and talk her out of this. I'm sorry, what? I know, it's a risk, but our history might be the only shot at triggering some kind of reality check, and my foresight... Zan, you have her number? Well, it's an old one. I don't know if she'll even... Ding. Okay, no, she got it. She's in. You've had her number this entire time? ... Yeah, I mean, we were close. Zan, we've been hunting this woman across half the southern hemisphere and scratching our heads about her motives, and you could have phoned her? I didn't think she'd take my call. Worth, like, trying, though, do you think? I also didn't entirely think of it till now. Oh my god, Zan. Anyway, the meeting's solid. Private space in a public place. I've got blink out. Oh, I don't need reassuring about your safety, man. You go have fun with your bestie. Ouch. Okay, that was a bit much. Do be safe. Just don't talk to me for a bit. Understood. Should I tell you how it goes? Sure, send me an effing text! So he can see 1 second into the future, but she has the speed of the Flash. I feel like even if you can see a second into the future, if you can't react to the information you've got, it doesn't help. Vesker. Kennedy. So, Rion told you the plan. Turns out dead men do tell tales if you bring a necromancer. Jazzed for you, but you missed your chance to stop it. You have to know this can't work. Why not? You and I removed regimes stronger than Medill's with half the resources we have at Reactor. We were making way for factions with popular support. Not when we cleared the way for the DSR to move in. That's your model for success? The DSR occupation of Medill? No, it was a clusterfuck, because Reactor weren't in charge. This time we are, and we have a step-by-step guide for how not to do it. We learned from history, we're not doomed to repeat it. You learned from practical tips on how to oppress people from 5 years ago. I think if you read a little further back, you're gonna hit a bigger lesson you missed. Come on, Zan, you know you're not gonna win a strategy debate with me. Ask me what you really came to ask me. Does it matter to you on any level that this is wrong? She sighs heavily. You always did struggle with the bigger picture. How many times on how many ops did we break heads to stop a larger threat? You more than me. I was better, true, but this is the same equation. It just has more zeros on the end. Mana can make anyone a super soldier almost on my level. Medill has veins of it running miles below the ground. It's a world-ending threat just waiting to fall into the wrong hands. Should be safe with your for-profit military corporation, though, yeah? Reactor isn't about profit. Gaddon's the real thing. He genuinely wants to change the world. Cool. The one thing safer than a billionaire out for profit, the billionaire who's decided money's not enough. Gaddon's the guy who's not afraid to make the kind of decisions that you always choke on. So of course you decided to write him off no matter what he does. Your concern that someone might militarize mana would look a lot more noble if you weren't working for the company that just militarized mana. Oh, Reactor didn't invent this tech, we stole it. From who? Command never told you? You still don't know who we were there to grab on that cargo ship. The Jodasa job? No, they clammed up right after they dishonorably discharged me for it. That kid was Subject 0 for mana tech. The Druid Mafia figured out how to load him up with more craft than a senior's hobby night. Wait, I let you get taken just so the DSR could steal a human experiment from the Mafia? Excuse me? I am sorry, for what that's worth. I don't know if it counts for anything now, but I've been waiting 2 years to tell you that. Letting you down that night was the hardest choice I've ever had to make, but I had to save the kid. Zan. What? You do know you let that kid die. Come on, Liv, that's not gonna work. You seriously don't remember. I was there, Liv. I saved that kid. Yeah, this is the tutorial. Save the package. So you had a couple options. Yeah, save the package. So this was the tutorial, chat, for anyone who missed it. So she is getting abducted, and this is the hostage we're there to save. If we shoot this guy out the window, she's safe, but then this guy gets killed. And you're forced to rewind the foresight, and you're forced to kill this guy, which saves the hostage, but then she gets abducted. Or she did. God, Zan, is your head really that effed? You're remembering foresight instead of reality. This isn't right. Rewind. I'm sure you saw yourself save him. I'm sure you played it out in your head every way you could. Save Liv? This isn't right. Rewind. Are we gonna shoot the kid? But when it came to it, you froze. Feel everything, accomplish nothing, foresee your failure. My options are hesitate, panic, or freeze. What? See the cost of every choice to clearly to... Wait. See the cost of every choice too clearly to face any of them. Think hard about how high the stakes are. Take a moment to weigh the options carefully. You don't have a moment. They feel unimaginable. Your most useful talent. I couldn't let you down. And yet, I couldn't fail the mission. I never asked you to. I couldn't make the call. Starting to come back, isn't it? You let me get taken and you let that kid die. You did nothing. What? End your career in disgrace. What? Dude, the button says end career. You can't face what you've done after clicking this. Yo! You thought I was mad at you for choosing the kid? I wish you'd saved the kid. The DSR would have proof that Mana Threat was real, they could have moved on it. Instead, you got their best agent captured, a critical human asset killed, and the only thing you brought home in one piece was your own sorry ass. Starting to see why you got discharged? So, wow, so he's constantly seeing a million different futures, and he thought the wrong one was what happened. And he's had the wrong memory as what he thought was his real memory for 2 years. Where were you taken that night? Some rickety crap hole on the north coast. It was almost funny, like putting a panther in a birdcage. I clipped 4 interrogators before they figured out they were never gonna touch me. How did the tech end up with Reactor? They got wind of the Zanvesker disaster hour, and they did what the DSR should have done in the first place. A unilateral raid on every known mafia front on the Madillan coast. They got all the research, captured the shrub lords who work it, neutralized non-essential personnel, and broke me out when they found me. And that was enough to sign you? Not the jailbreak, I was a day from busting out either way. It was the objective. They're the only ones who took the mana threat seriously, and they had a plan to control it. The Medill coup. A half-assed version of it. They were going to install a puppet regime and call it independence to buy some protection on the global stage. It was my idea to nix everyone else's mana reserves and they say F the global stage. Christ, you were perfect for each other, I'll give you that. You can't expect me to just believe this. It's okay, man. You'll have a lot of time to adjust while you're crying into a bottle back at your ma's place. If you think this is gonna stop us... Oh, your little clown crew? They're already dead. BS. Clipped them myself 15 minutes ago, the moment you walked out the door. I'm sure you thought of every way I might try to kill you tonight, always watching the ball, missing the cups. I'm never gonna kill you, Zan. You're too easy to outplay. Go home to your corpses. She just extinguished all the candles. I've got a country to take, you've got funerals to arrange. You think she's bluffing, chat? Rebel hideout, 15 minutes earlier. Now, as long as the medic lives, looks like the rats found your tunnels, doll. Not just rats. Recon says Kennedy's here. Oh, crap. If only any of us saw this coming. All team members must reach the green zone. So there she is. 50 death clones. Liv can cheat death 50 times by cloning herself. 3 attacks remaining. Can react to wizard actions by performing an attack, resets each turn. 2 health. Quick bolt. 3 times per turn, Liv can shoot after anything you do. If she has no clear shot, she moves instead. If she has any shots left in the 4C phase, she fires once. 2 damage, 1 knockback. Okay, I'm sorry. So if she has no shots left, she moves instead. So like... yeah. Jesus! I'm sorry! Shoot her again! Try to take her down. I mean, it's worth a shot.
Sublime!
Oh, that's fun. She's immune to death now. Okay, so I just used transference. Little trick I learned from Zan. Perfected. Okay, screw this. We gotta run. Death clones! When Liv dies, she can create a clone to cheat death, and she comes back tougher. She can do this an absurd number of times. No kill, so killing her is a non-starter. How much damage? She does 2 damage. Ah. So you learned false prophet. What do you call yours? I'm not 5, I don't name my spells. You don't want to call it live and let die? Dot dot, god damn it. She's like, wait, that's pretty good. Taking her down burns one of her attacks this turn, but doesn't achieve much else. But she has 4 hit points now. How many times do I have to hit her? Dang it. Oh, there. Alright, so Liv's immortal now, and she can kill any of us almost instantly. Ideas? It's only really a problem if I die. True, if you survive somehow, you could res us after. Oh, I just meant you matter less. But we're kind of backed into a corner here, and I don't think she's gonna leave until we're all dead. Not to dogpile, but there's another issue. What? That's a 5-inch steel door. She can breach those. He's like, do you know the name of the game we're playing? Find a way to ensure that banks will survive. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, I know. Death's Door. Death's Door law. Ah, Nog, shut up. Alright. I need to use up her, like, 3 attacks. So Death's Door takes you out of reality for an hour. Get everyone else killed. Tougher clone created. Fuck you! Oh my god, Liv Kennedy 6! I wonder if I make her brittle if it would stay on her. No, she doesn't stay brittle. Only 44 lives left, let's go! Nope, she's dead. She's gone. What's thank you for the prime, appreciate you. Welcome. Amateurs. It's fine. It should be fine. Death's Door. Huh. Always wondered what was inside one of these. My corpse, apparently. Hey! Hey! What? Create a portal on a wall. Anyone... Wait, no, that's not it. It says that's it, I guess? Sharp suit. Thanks. It's been Getty. I know. So what brings you here? Toss up. Dead, dreaming, or I took too much diphenhydramine. You? Pushed into a death's door. Crap. Your own? Yeah. I'd avoid that. Special circumstances. I bet. Should we? Clear the room? Yeah. What? Wait. We're just leapfrogging Bankses? Oh, well, I get my pick of dead teammates. Ah, let's see. Who do we need? I mean, I can't resurrect all of them. Obviously, Banks. We already have Banks. Probably Zan, because he can make the clone that blocks enemies' shots. Can we seal the doors? What about all the others? That's a lot of stuff. Actually, wait. Ooh. That's not great. I thought they would aim for the, this guy. Can this one over here do stuff too? Oh, she can. She's really freaking far away, but she can. Oh, did she already do the cocktail? Okay. Dang it, he knocked him in front of the door. You know, if that's the case... no, I was wondering if any of the other banks could come over in range, but it doesn't look like it. much damage does he do? He does 4 damage. No, that'll kill me. Crap. That's no good. Oh my. That works. Okay. Oh, that works. Alright. I'm really glad we res Zan for this. Oh my gosh. Let's see. You can have 7 banks, but only 2 of them can actually help. I mean, this works. This works. Clone. Clone. Yep. Okay. Good God. Alright. Alright, so this Banks is gonna die. But she helped quite a bit. Actually, hold on, there might be something I could do about that. No, that doesn't help. Alright. Okay, so that Banks over there is dead. I don't know if I could have pulled this off with anyone other than Zan.
Mukluk, hi Shatsfie.
Hey, IR. Thank you. Welcome. Appreciate that. Well, that's not good. Okay, 2 biggies left. Okay, Zan over here.